Hello, welcome to Covehithe. I haven't been here since the end of 2025, and it's actually where I recorded my first video. And in that video there were bats and whiting and might have been a dab. I can't exactly remember, but I'm not chasing any of them. I am chasing the fish that I love catching around this time of year, and that fish is so good. In all honesty, I don't mind. It could be a little 11cm one like we had at Dunwich. Obviously, can't really go there because of the fires at the moment. But yeah, hopefully they'll be fixing so it's quite tragic. It's the best way to put it. But yeah, I'm just hoping the baggings are still. I'm hoping they'll be sizable, but I won't take them. Obviously, but I want to just bang in these sizable. So that could also be some bass, but I am targeting the salt. I'm not going to complain if bass shows up. Yeah, what's out? Let's get into this, shall we? And our first fish of the night is this little bass. Get it. I know I said tonight I would really be wanting the salt, but I'm not complaining. Little bass like this pop up, and to be honest, it's a decent size to what I have been catching recently. So yeah, not complaining at all, but I am hoping that we get a few salt on here soon. I've just had absolutely gigantic time. My rod is this way, so I'm hoping here they'll want a salt. Most likely a bass one, because that's how the other ones went. Found. What if these started to bite tonight? That would be absolutely blooming awesome. I'll get him off the hook, so I don't want to put him into pain. But yeah, let me get straight to it. And as you just said as we reeled in, we've got ourselves a little puppy. It's got the stars on it as well. I don't know if you can see that too well. I need to really turn the ring light on. But yeah, little smooth bound, not complaining. Got to pop him back now. Absolutely amazing. And once again, we've got ourselves another little bass. Come on. Just opposite, I was reeling in here, got a double shot of bass. Can't complain with it at all. Let's just hope that we get some double shots of silver to get back out. And they just keep coming. Reeled in another bass, but this time it's not alone. Just give me a second. I'm just putting him somewhere safe. What else I've got here? I've got myself a little baby thornback. Look at her. That is just such a lovely little fish to catch. I know it's just Spotify, but it's alright. I'm not complaining at it. At all. I'm happy with it. I didn't expect tonight. I thought we were going to be banging swords and bass. But I've had a little puppy and now a butterfly. I'm not complaining. Just look at that. It's a moment of glory, eh? It's all to itself. That, to me, is absolutely amazing. And my God, a massive bass pulling out. The bite on this actually made my reel go into the air. For me, that is absolutely amazing. Cool. Bit heavy on this one. I don't have any scales with me, but I am going to measure him in a sec to tell you all how big he is. But just look at that for a bass. Honestly, if you're around like the Suffolk, Norfolk area, come down to Covehithe. Honestly, come down to Covehithe. It is one of the best beaches. I have just had to get the rags, it jumped out of my hands. Yeah, just look at that for a fish. Oh my word. Well, tonight is going amazing in my opinion. We've had 7 bass now, with one of them being 42 centimetres. Oh. I haven't kept it. I'm now thinking I should have, but I didn't. I've had a little butterfly and a little puppy, so can't go wrong with it. But you know, in the night times, I bring out that little bite light. Let's just say I have just had first-hand proof that it's waterproof. Yes, I just ran into the water trying to get it because it fell off when I was casting. But something I've learned about it, I guess. Yeah, I'm a bit wet now. I went for a swim. Didn't fall in as far as Jason Badham at the match though, so I can't be wrong. But yeah, ooh. Let's get some more. I'm feeling something big, like bigger than the bass coming. I feel something like that coming. Bring it on. It's absolutely bass after bass here. Can't go wrong. It is dying down ever so slightly, but I'm still pulling in some little schooly bass, but I'm not really recording them because you've seen loads of bass already, and that massive 42 centimetre one. God, if only this was a match. But yeah, got everything I think except a soak. I'm really hoping that on the last few casts that I've got here that we pull in a soak, even if it's like a little one like that, like we had at Dunwich, or a bigger one like we had at Dunwich. Yeah, don't know what to expect. I'm really hoping for one though. But yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty sure it's seen already, but I was using a 2-hook flapper, but I was using about like 8-inch long snoods, so like just so they can space out a little bit. Could even be longer than that, I'm not actually sure. I don't know measure. I'll measure it afterwards, but then I'll find out a bit pointless. Anyway, you've said it when I've pulled in the double shots. Yeah, so out here and get it so I'll be happy. Well, I am happy now. I've got a smooth hand, a ray, and a massive bass. Wow. But I would like a second, so bring it on. Just to prove that they are still all coming in, they're just not as big a size. Well, the time has come to have our last reel of the day. And as you can tell, the bite light isn't going off, so it's most likely that there won't be anything. So technically we didn't complete the mission of catching a soul, if there isn't one on here, which I doubt there is. But you've got to think, we've had the red, we've had the smooth one, we've had the massive bass, we've had the smaller bass. Successful. Right, gonna reel in this now. Hope you can still hear me if I'm speaking. If not, just watch. That's not going as I picked it up. Last little butterfly to finish the day off. Come on, let's have a look at this then. I'll keep it on a hook. Another little baby thorn back. Let me turn my torch off because that would be quite bad for you guys. Don't want to flashbang anyone. Yeah, Little favourite, that must have went off as soon as I picked it up. Gonna have a replay on that, but yeah. Look at that, just to finish a day off. Oh. Can't complain at that, can we? 2 little butterflies. Oh, yeah. Absolutely amazing. Well, yeah, that's the back as well. So I think that's the way they want to you to show. So yeah, but because got an impressive, I'm going to say impressive, so we've got an impressive fish here. I'll say everything off here now. But yeah, overall tonight, it's been absolutely amazing. So, lastly, all to say is like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. So I'm hoping to catch more of these. Bring it on.